Oh, it's not. We're not even doing legs.
It's arm day.
I know.
What are you doing? That's a rower.
The dabs.
Alright, so my girl and I just had a cheat meal at Applebee's a couple hours ago. Just juicy burger, sweet potato fries, and a hot fudge brownie with ice cream. So now we're using everything as fuel, flooding the arms. So here's what we did. Starting off, we did a superset between the cable tricep extensions and the cable curls. Anywhere from 15 to 20 reps. Not too heavy in weight at all, just warming up. And here you can tell I like to go down kind of slower than I go up, just to keep the tension real nice on the biceps. Nice and controlled, and I like to keep my elbows pretty tight to my sides. They might move a little bit, but not too much. And we finished with a drop set on our last set for each exercise. So we're doing 10 reps, moderately heavy, and then we're going to drop the weight by about 30 or 40% and get another 10 or 12 reps in. Then we did the same thing with the biceps. 10 reps moderately heavy, drop it by about 30-40% and then another 10 reps. Try to keep the elbows tight to your sides like always. My girl flexing for the camera. This is her first time doing drop sets. She really liked them. She's gonna start doing them more often. And I stepped back about a foot and leaned back a little bit just to switch up the variation and see what gets a good pump. And this one felt pretty good here. Still going down slow. Drop the weight and do another 10 or 12 reps. My biceps are really burning on this one. So next we did another superset. We did a lot of supersets today. Seated curls, 10 to 15 reps, palms facing forward. And then seated tricep extensions as well, 10 to 15 reps. So we alternated back and forth between the two, and we did 3 sets each. Same goes for me. I think I used the 35s here. And then the 35s here as well. Try to keep the elbows in place. Don't move them backward or forward or side to side. Just keep them nice and tight in place. The only thing moving should be your forearms, really. So then on our last set, just like the other 2 exercises we did, we finished with a drop set on the 3rd set. 10 reps moderately heavy, then we dropped the weight and did another 10 reps. girl's arms are looking real swole. It's that burger and sweet potatoes, I swear. She always responds like that. Using the 35s again, 10 or 12 reps, keeping the elbows real tight, right in place. Drop the weight. No, I think I'm using the 25s here. Try not to swing your body too much. 35s again here, 10 or 12 reps, and then another 10 or 12 reps. Next, we moved on to the easy bar preacher curls, and my girl has never done these before. We had to play around with the weight to get her comfortable, but these definitely had the arms feeling really flooded. Supersetted that with dumbbell tricep extensions, bent over. I did both arms at the same time. Now my girl's here with I think the 5s or the 10s on each side. It looks like the 5s. She wanted to do single arm. She didn't feel comfortable with both arms. You just got to listen to your body. If you're not feeling it right with a specific exercise, you can switch up the variation, and she liked it a lot better with a single arm, so she stuck with that. And to finish off, we did a superset between the cable crossover curls. I think that's what you call them. I didn't know what to call these, so I'm going to call them cable crossover curls. 3 sets, 10, 15 reps. Keep your elbows in place again. Pulling the cables straight to your ears, like directly behind your ears actually. And I finished the last couple reps with just one arm at a time because I was getting pretty exhausted. And if you do one arm at a time, you can knock out a few more reps. So that's a tip for you guys if you're struggling on the last few reps. Just knock out a couple more reps with one arm at a time. Girl flexing her legs. That's her asset right there, is her quads. Here she is finishing with the cable crossover extensions. She's never done these before. Form looks pretty good, keeping the elbows pretty much in place. And now here's me doing mine. Really squeeze the triceps and extend your arm as far out as you can. And that's the whole workout right there, guys. The workout's in the description below. Screenshot it and give it a try.